David used a mirror to check the situation outside, set up the dummy made of clothes, then tore off the tape on the wall and opened the exhaust window. He followed the ventilation duct to a heating pipe. Holding a hacksaw, he cut a large hole in the pipe, then put on protective gear and couldn't wait to crawl in. As David crawled forward, he tapped the pipe to mark his way, but soon he felt short of breath. David panicked and scrambled backward. Fortunately, he hadn't crawled far, so he managed to return in time. To solve this problem, he asked his companion to get a long plastic tube and fixed it to a small fan. Through this device, enough oxygen was blown into the pipe. With sufficient air circulation, David found the exit in the pipe and kept cutting. Finally, after 2 weeks, he cut through the pipe at the exit and saw the prison's outer wall he had long yearned for. David ran toward the end of the passage. After some searching, he finally found a well with a ladder. Pushing open the manhole cover above, he discovered it was the sewer outlet outside the prison. After taking a breath of free air, he went back to tell Richard the news. The two decided to act the next night. The next day, they worked as usual, behaving no differently than before, only resting early to save energy. However, during recreation time, two groups of inmates fought over a conflict. It quickly escalated into a riot. The guards didn't quell the disturbance until night, but David and Richard still decided to proceed with the plan as scheduled. They set up the dummies on their respective beds, pulled the beds aside, crawled into the ventilation duct behind them, and then put the beds back. The two moved quickly along the planned route. David even left cartoons mocking the guards along the way, and drew a smiley face at the entrance of the duct. At exactly midnight, the two pushed open the sewer manhole cover. However, the pickup vehicle that was supposed to be there as planned did not appear. The two had to change their original plan of leaving the United States by car. Instead, they hid in a remote mountain. Seeing the patrol helicopter in the sky, they knew their escape had been discovered. The two found a forest ranger's cabin in the mountains, watching the news while planning their next escape route. The next day, the ranger who returned here noticed something was wrong, but David and his companion had already taken the guns in the house and left first. Do you think they can successfully escape the police pursuit?